Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Guys, see, I'm just lying down here in bed and I just thought about something and I thought to pick up my camera and just vlog. So thank you for clicking this video. You are amazing. And the reason I picked my camera is to discuss a topic: why good girls marry wrong guy. And I was just laying down and I thought about that topic. It's just amazing. I'm trying to take out my cornrow as well. And it's so funny how good girls actually marry wrong guy. And I'm just going to point out a couple of reasons why a girl will marry wrong. And I'm going to talk about, like, kind of give you guys my own opinion and just give you some background and some experiences that I have. While before I got married, when I was single, I used to think there's so many things I used to think. Like, I want a guy that loves God, I want a guy that serves God, but I don't want that man to be too spiritual. Where on earth did that even come from? Like, where did that even come from? Like, okay, you don't want him to be too spiritual, but you want him to know God. Like, does that even exist? That is what single can do to so many of us. Now, that being said, there are so many girls that want a guy that can dress nice, that can look good, look presentable. Guys that can look presentable, right? At the same time, they don't want the guy to be too spiritual. That word doesn't even exist. Is either the guy knows God or he doesn't know God. It's either one. It's not possible for the guy to not be too spiritual. There's nothing like too spiritual. Now I know better. And the reason I brought that aspect was before I got married. When my husband first, told me about, like, he likes me and stuff like that. The funny thing was, the first thing that came to my mind was, oh my God, this guy is very, very spiritual. I don't think I want to marry him. And why did I say it was too spiritual? Because my husband doesn't wear jeans. Like, since I've known my husband, then my husband does not wear jeans. He doesn't wear jeans. He's always on suits, jackets, sweaters, pants, trousers, with a nice shirt and a bow tie or a tie. That is the way he's always dressing. So in my head, oh, spiritual brother is this one. So in my head, but I was wrong to have think about that in the first place. I was wrong to have said to myself, oh, I don't want a spiritual person, because it's either he knows God or he doesn't know God. I thank God that I was able to change my mindset. I was able to change my mentality, in that regard, and just let God flow. So one of the reason good girls marry wrong guys is because of outlook, appearance, what they see. Oh my God, the guy dresses good. The guy dresses good. The number two thing is pressure, friends pressure. So because a good girl sees that her friends are getting married, she doesn't care who that guy is. She doesn't care what the background of the guy is. It's irrelevant to her. The only thing she do care about is she just wants to get married. That is all she wants, to get married. So that being said, that pushed too many good girls to marry wrong guy. To marry wrong guy, you know, because all she's thinking about is my friends are married. That's another reason. The third reason is age. So the good girl feels like, oh my God, when I'm 30, I no guy want to talk to me anymore. When I'm 31, no guy want to talk to me anymore. In fact, Let me tell you guys a story. When I was in my 20s, I remember the day that I was traveling out of the country, and I remember one of my siblings told me that, are you in a relationship? And I said, no, I'm not, though. And it was like, I heard it's difficult to get husband though abroad. And that got to me. That statement actually got to me. Like, I was really, really worried for myself. Like, hey, so I will not see husband to marry. That statement got to me. It was later on that I realized that my daddy not made a statement. That is why it's good to have good people around you. My dad that gave me a tip. He said, see, this life. Because I actually asked him the question that is it true that there's men are scarce? My daddy laughed. My daddy said, let me tell you something. He said, live a good life. Live a life of a very good example. Watch what you do. Move with the right people and be a good girl. Not only one, two men will be after you. You will see them, all of them running after you to get married to you. I say, really? He said, that's all you have to do. And yes, to be honest, my dad was right. He was 100% correct. So that's another reason, the age factor. Oh my God, I'm 30, I'm not married. I'm 30, but I'm about to be 37, I'm not married. Well, it's easier said than done, right? But that is one of the reasons good girls get married, which I think, like, if there are I've been opportune to speak to so many, so many married women, and most of them always say the same. Most of them always say the same thing. Like, they can turn back the ends of time, they would have really waited, to equip themselves, get a better life, get a better thing going for themselves before they even get married. But because now that they are married now, they are limited to what they can do. And it's true, because it's a huge struggle to be a married woman, to have children, to have a full-time job, you have your family, and to now go to school. My current situation, right? So it's more difficult. There's some courses. There was a particular certification I took. I took a certification, and honestly, I could have done that. In fact, I was meant to take that certification when I was single, but I was procrastinating. I kept procrastinating. I'll take it. I'll take it till I got married. I did not. In fact, I was pregnant for my second child when my husband put down his foot and said, I must take this course. I said, but I'm pregnant. He doesn't care. I don't care. This course, you are taking this course, you are taking this exam, you are doing it. And that was how he pushed me, and thank God I passed. So what I'm trying to say is that, so instead of you just thinking about the marriage, or wedding, think about how to equip yourself, which is what most of these married women told me personally, that if they know better, they would have equipped themselves, make their life meaningful before they even say yes to a man, so that at least they will be okay financially before they jump into wedding or marriage. So that's another reason why most girls, get married to the wrong guy, because of the age. They don't care. They don't care what comes after it. And the funny thing is, when they not get into that marriage, then they will be like, wow, I didn't know. I could have waited to. And I see, if there's any word that personally I don't like, is I die know. I don't like that word. I die know. I could have done better. I die know. I would have listened. I die know. Blah blah blah. I don't like that word. So that brings most of the young good girls to say all those things. And number four thing is impatient. Impatient. So many of them are not patient. You have to be patient. You have to be calm. And you have to listen to what God is telling you about that situation. You're a good girl already. You're a good girl already. So which means that God has a good thing in stock for you. But if you rush and you go to AC God, then at the end of the day, God is looking at you like, okay, do whatever you want to do, but whatever, right? But when you wait and you wait on God, you relax, you are patient, you will see him come through for you. So these are the reasons I want to point out why good girls marry the wrong guys. So guys, please, if you know also know some other points, please kindly let me know in the comment section below. I want to read your comments. And yes, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Please share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, please, and also share my video. I appreciate you all, and as usual, I leave you all in the hand of Almighty God. Thank you, and God bless you. Bye.